Okay, hey everybody, welcome to the Coach Opportunity Call. I am Coach Kaylee, and I'm super excited that you guys are here just to listen in, ask questions, and hear a little more about coaching and what is this all about? What does it really entail? So, let's see. Why can't I scroll forward? There we go. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm a 5-star diamond coach, and that might mean really nothing to you, but it just means that I've been coaching for a little while, and I've been able to help a lot of people, and not only just help a lot of people have life transformations, but also help a lot of people get started helping other people on their transformations. So I'm a wife and a super mom of 3 beautiful girls. They're 12, 4, and 2 now. I got to change that. And I used to do real estate and property management, and I used to work probably about 60 to 70 hours a week. And I was really that mom who sent my daughter to school, to preschool and daycare, and I would always be in such a hurry that I would send her without that teddy bear on Teddy Bear Day. Or I would go there on days they didn't have school and be ready to drop her off, totally not even knowing they didn't have school that day. I was just too busy to even know what was going on in our everyday. I would come home from work about 8 o'clock at night when my daughter was already in bed, and I would, skip dinners because I was just so busy in my working life. Now I'm a crunchy mama, which means that I am everything natural. I like to baby wear. I like cloth diapering. I like to just everything natural you can think of. I like to go the natural route first, rip everything out of my garden type. I started coaching because I found a fit club. I don't know if a lot of you had heard about a fit club, but it's a free fitness class, and they're all over the United States. And I went to my first fit club. I fell in love because it was so easy. It was just working out with a ton of friends in a living room type environment where the workout was on a big screen and everyone was hooting and hollering, and I was just like, yes, this is what motivates me. Getting to the gym classes every day, was not a possibility for me. So this fit club once a week was just like, I love this. So I signed up basically just to host. So I was able to host those fit clubs. And that day I had my first fit club, I found out I was pregnant. And I was like, this is ruining my coaching plans, But it turned out to be the best opportunity for me because it kept me so accountable when I was pregnant. Usually you just don't give a crap because you're pregnant. You just eat whatever your cravings, you give into. You just gain a ton of weight. You just feel like crap all the time. You're sore all the time. And, it was the best pregnancy I ever had. And that was my 3rd child. She slipped right out. And I am not joking you. I squatted and she slipped out within I don't even know, 20 minutes. My midwife was she came 1 minute before it even happened. And I was in the best shape of my life, and I know it was because of Fit Club and because of coaching and the accountability that held to me. I fell in love with all the programs. I mean, I talked to everybody around me, and they're always like, oh yeah, I have T25, or oh yeah, I have P90X, or Beachbody is just like a household name. So I had the programs, but I wasn't aware of even the coaching opportunity at all. And I kind of was afraid of it because I just felt like that was like a salesperson, and I didn't really want to have anything to do with the sales aspect of it. But I'm going to tell you more about that later because that was a complete lie in my head, and I love people who are skeptic like I was because we're going to tell you about the truth today. A little bit more about me is I plan to retire my husband within the next year. And that means bring him home so he doesn't have to be away from the family anymore. So we can travel and we can free up our schedules because I don't know about you, but my job, really, it determined my schedule. It determined our lives. We built our lives around our jobs. And I don't want that to be for my family. I want to take control of that. So to tell you a little bit more about Beachbody, it was founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler with the core purpose of really helping people achieve their goals and that healthy and fulfilling lifestyle. And they mostly did it through infomercials. I'm sure you guys have probably seen some of the infomercials late at night. And they really just wanted to give everybody equal access to the variety of world-class, proven, no-nonsense, in-home fitness programs. So they set the company apart basically by taking a risk and creating programs that do require hard work. I mean, some of you in here have completed a program, and right? It's not easy. It's hard work. It takes commitment, and it's like a no magic potions. It's not a quick fix scheme. It really helps you to create those lifestyle habits, because that's what we're here for. We're not for any quick fixes. We really want life change to happen. And then through the online message boards, people were talking about their results and bringing people over and providing support and motivation through those message boards. And then Carl and John really just saw this opportunity to why don't we make some of these people who have had such success with these programs coaches and let them have that opportunity to really earn money for bringing all these people to us for their results. So these are just some of the programs that over in the last couple of years that were created by Beachbody. You can see Insanity, Turbo Fire, the Ultimate Reset is amazing, Body Beast, but they're so different on so many levels that it really gives variety to any type of person, like beginners or really fit people who want to gain a lot of muscle. And Beachbody really has it all. I bet a lot of you guys listening has either tried one of these or know somebody who has, or have seen the infomercials. Right? Yeah. Shake your heads. Woohoo! Oh, there's Steve. He is a body beast man. I see him on here. Love it. So Beachbody's revenue growth, this just shows you how much since they took over and they started adding coaches into the business, that their business is really helping people. So it's not just growth income-wise, it's growth in helping people has grown tremendously over the last few years, and it just keeps on rising. So we really have the complete formula for success, and that's fitness, that's nutrition, and the peer support that really gives everybody the success. A lot of companies out there, you'll see they either have the protein shakes. Okay, great, but now they got to figure out the whole fitness aspect. Or you see the quick fix wrap thingies, and supplements. But again, they're missing that fitness aspect. They may give you support, but they don't have that peer support, that group support that really helps them with all aspects, their fitness, their nutrition. They don't have nutrition plans and nutrition experts working right behind them like we do as coaches. And that's the lovely part about it. You don't have to be a fitness expert. You can just be a regular mom like me who has complete commitment to trying out and testing a program. And that's all the knowledge you need to know, because all the fitness experts and nutrition experts are right behind you to help you along the whole way. Oh my gosh. So we get together every year and we do a whole big workout. And this is the big workout we did at Summit. So these are all coaches right here. So think about that. There's about 400,000 coaches. Oh, wait, here we go. 520,000 coaches. So think about that. Each one of those people have become a coach because they were inspired to at least help just one person. I mean, just one person. Imagine that. Let that sink in. That's a lot of people. So the more coaches we have, even helping one person is huge. Huge. Makes a huge difference. So Shakeology is one of our, sorry guys. So there's nothing on the market that matches Shakeology. It's dense nutrition. It doesn't match its health benefits or even the dollar for dollar value. It's like our secret weapon for coaches to really help our customers get those incredible results. And I can tell you guys, for the first year of my coaching, I didn't drink Shakeology. I was very skeptic of Shakeology because, like I said, I'm a crunchy mama. I like to pull stuff from my garden, rip it out, and throw that in the blender. So I refused to drink it. I was, like I said, I was only into the fit clubs, and that was it. And I felt like, I don't care if I poop gold, I'm not going to drink Shakeology. And it wasn't until I really loved my coach, Amy, she's on here, and I trusted her, and she said, girl, it's on sale with the 21-day fix, get it in combination, test it out. If you believe in the workouts, just imagine the nutrition side of it. And I tested it out, and my mind was blown. I bought the Shakeology intending to send the empty bag back, because that's another awesome thing about Beachbody is they give you that bottom of the bag guarantee. And that's something I tell every single person that comes to me. I'm like, girl, test this out, drink it, the entire bag, and if your mind is not blown, then please send it back, because I don't want to be that coach that sold you something that didn't work for you. And they're all like, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, please do. I'm going to tell you, if you don't finish that bag, you're shipping it back, because I'm not going to be that coach. But every one of those customers who commit to it, they see the life change, they see the energy increase, and there's no product on the market that really matches the quality of ingredients in it. But Shakeology alone is not the cornerstone of Beachbody products. We have equipment, we have Beachbody On Demand, we have the performance line, which is like the protein powders. A lot of people think Shakeology is a protein powder, and it's not. It's basically a meal replacement and your vitamins for the day. But we also have the protein powder aspect and the Energize. Has anyone tried Energize? Come on, raise your hands. Woo, woo. Oh my gosh. That just came out, in the last year, and that's incredible. So we also have the 3-day refresh, which again is not a quick fix. It's a kickstart into their weight loss journey to really just pump people up. So there's a lot of different things besides just the fitness aspect of Beachbody. So we get a lot of proven results. You just saw that screen of all the results flipping through. Those were a lot of people with that our team alone has helped with Team Destiny. So that's really exciting. With every life change, we really celebrate that, and we really help women come and step out of their comfort zone. So I really love that, and I love talking to women about sharing their stories and their pictures, because not for themselves, but just to inspire other people, and helping others just really helps you propel so much more. So support. What type of support are you going to get when you are with Team Beachbody? Let's see. So we have an amazing team, Team Destiny, and I'm going to go into that a little bit later. But what is a coach? So what does a coach actually do? So like I said earlier, a coach does not have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. They don't have to be at their fitness or nutrition goals. I get that a lot. I have a customer who's rocking the challenge group, and then she's like, oh, wow, I'm not really at my level yet. I don't think anybody's going to follow me or want to join me. And that's so not true. That's the opposite of truth right there. That's like Satan trying to put some lies into your head. Honestly, people want to follow you right where you're at. When you start getting success, they see that success of 10 pounds or 5 pounds or whatever. They see the energy in you increasing, and they want to meet you right where you're at. A lot of the time, they don't want ripped six-pack abs coaches. They can't relate to those people. Sometimes those six-pack ab people don't remember what it's like to even struggle with a soda addiction. So you just one step ahead by doing a program is all where you need to be. You don't need to have any sales experience. Remember how I said I shied away and I didn't want to even sell programs? You're not being a salesperson. You're testing out these programs, and you're sharing what it was like for you. You're not begging people to join you on the journey. You're just growing on your own journey, and you're learning to share that journey. So it's helped me grow so much as a person inside and out. And even sharing on Facebook just my life and the benefits has really helped me to know I don't share out of pride or to be boastful. I share knowing that someone else can relate, and maybe I can help them change from where I was, anxiety-ridden, I used to have a lot of panic attacks. I used to keep the lights out with me and my husband, if you know what I mean. I was really just not confident with myself. I was sleeping all the time, and I really just, you want to help that person take those steps forward like you did. So what a coach should be. A coach definitely be somebody who makes mistakes and has a ton of flaws. Like I said, people aren't going to relate to those missed, perfect, I never touch a piece of chocolate. I have 6-pack ripped abs, and, I don't even know what white sugar looks like because I haven't seen it in 10 years. Like, they don't want that. They want somebody who's real. You do have to be somebody who desires to be healthy, who desires to want to learn to change. And that's something we're going to teach you as a coach. Like, what are your interests? And we're going to really work on those interests and build on those interests within you. And people are just going to flock to you because of those interests as you develop them. You have to be someone who wants to succeed. It's not easy. I have to come out of my comfort zone a lot as a coach, but it's so rewarding. I went away to a leadership retreat this week, and it was totally out of my comfort zone of being in social environments. And, I've grown. I've grown because of it, and I met a lot of amazing people that are going to help me grow even more there. So, it pushes you to your limits and takes you so much further. You have to be a person who's dedicated to helping people. If you're here because you seen any of my posts or any coach posts about making a ton of money, and if that is your number one drive, you're not going to succeed as a coach, because your drive has to be people. It has to be helping others succeed and following on this journey yourself. You can't focus on the numbers and the income coming in, because that does take time to build. And I'm not saying it can't happen quickly. I met coaches on this leadership retreat that have been a coach for a year and a half and are making into the 6 figures. So I'm not saying money can't be a byproduct, but your heart has to be in the right place of really helping people. You do have to be a coach who leads by example, meaning drinking your Shakeology, meaning being a product of the product and committing to these programs. Like, there's a new program coming out next week, and you got to be committed to trying it, to testing it out. Even if it may not be your thing. Like, I tried Country Heat, a few months ago, which I don't listen to country music, and I didn't think I was going to get a workout. But, I committed to it. And I loved it. It was out of my comfort zone. I got awesome results. I love country music now. And, that's what you have to be, ready to test new stuff that comes out, leading by example. All right. So what does a coach do? We run online challenge groups. So I don't know if you all have been in a challenge group before, but really what it is a group of 5 people to however many people, but Beachbody's proven success rate and percentage rate, the best success is with a group of 5 people. So it doesn't have to be an overwhelming amount of people. For me, I like to focus on, 5 new moms every single month, and we take them into a private online accountability group, and we teach them tools for success, the fitness habits, the nutrition and support, and we keep them accountable for those 28 or 30 days, whatever it is. And then we teach another 5 moms, 3 to 5 moms, whatever your goal is. If your goal is 1, that is awesome. That's fine too. We teach that one set of new moms or new people that following month, and we just keep teaching new people each month, and we offer prizes and the sport, and it just really helps people create those habits. We also have free groups, and we'll give you all of that information. You will never be alone in this. We will provide you with all the posts that we do in our challenge groups. So if you're in a challenge group now with your coach, she most likely has a list of all of her posts, so she can give you those posts, and now you can run your own simple challenge the following month, with her help, or on your own. And it's not that intimidating, guys, because what I found was I'm doing everything in my coaches group anyway. I'm waking up, I'm posting my sweat pic, I'm posting, my food pic, and why not do that in my own little group with 3 to 5 people? I mean, it held me so much more accountable, because then my alarm went off. I was like, I gotta get up. I gotta go post that daily motivation. And again, like I said, that daily motivation post, we already have a list of posts that you can use, or feel free to create your own. A coach provides that motivation. A coach is slowly learning and changing. We have free fit clubs, which you can ask your coach more information about if you want to hear that. Benefits of being a coach. You can really set your own hours. I love this. Again, at Leadership, I've met coaches that worked all kinds of hours. A lot of them had full-time jobs, and they worked the business in the early AM before they went to their full-time job, and then late in the evening. I met some who quit their full-time jobs and now just work, 3 to 4 hours while their kids are in school. For me personally, I work about 6 to 14 hours max each week, and I schedule those times in, so I'm not on my phone looking at my phone all the time. Now, challenge groups are super exciting, so you kind of want to look on your phone every time somebody posts something, but I highly suggest setting those work hours that fit for you. You can focus on it for full-time or part-time, and that doing that, it's really going to work whatever is good for your schedule, and then your income will match that. So you can either build your business online on social media. Now, guys, I was never on social media before I started this. I was on, maybe, you can go back and look at my posts, maybe once a month kind of thing, hardly ever. And I would never post selfies or anything like that. And that's not something that's required of you. You can build this online and learn to share. And that's all the training that we teach you and put you through, and really just help walk alongside you in that and do what you're comfortable with. But really, this is your business, so your coach will help you do what you need to do. I've met some of my amazing best friends through this opportunity. I've helped some people, and we've just been close forever now. We see each other every single week. We talk on the phone almost every other day. And I'm just so thankful for Beachbody as a tool and addition in my life. We also get lots of rewards. So you might see a lot of posts from your coach or me about the trips we've been on. So we went on the picture down there was from a cruise that we went on, and that is for helping. It's a free cruise. You can earn depending on how many people you have helped that year. It's a trip you earn the entire year. Right now, a lot of us on the team are earning our trip to Punta Cana. We're going to in April and May of 2017. It is a trip that we just focus on relaxation and fun, and that's it. And we take our families if you want to. It's really, they go all out. It was truly amazing, and I've never really traveled before I did this. I never really had a lot of money to travel. My family didn't travel when I was young, and so this is just such an opportunity for me. So far this year with Beachbody, I've traveled 4 times. Throughout this year alone. Recently, I just got back from San Diego, Coronado Bay, and it was amazing. I just got off the plane and I was driving down the highway in my rental car, just tears in my eyes at the beautiful palm trees and scenery all around me, because I live in Schnecksville, okay? That's cornfields. Yeah, it's beautiful and all that, but the beach and the water and the palm trees and the weather was just amazing to me. So it's opened up so many opportunities for my family that I never thought I would be able to do. And when I started coaching, when I heard about these opportunities, I was like, that'll never be me. I have kids. I can't get away. I have no one to watch my family. I don't have family that would, babysit my kids. So I just never thought it was possible. And, don't ever say that, because really anything is possible. I came from a background of drug addiction, my entire family and parents, and that's how I grew up, and that's what I turned to as well. And I really struggled with that for many years until I got pregnant, and then I went to I attempted going to college twice, dropped out of college twice, and I had a successful career in property management and real estate, but I really have that addictive personality, and I drowned myself in that job, guys. And then I found Beachbody, and it really is everything you can make it, and more. And you can surround yourself with people that are going to lift you up. You can be full of flaws and failures, and it's going to help you grow and people around you grow. So what to expect from our team? We have an awesome team. Whoop, whoop. So we have a lot of masterminds on here who never give up. They're so smart, and I would not be anywhere I am right now without the team of support, guys. My flaws, they're strengths. You know, I just can't even give you all my flaws, because every single one of my flaws, we have somebody on Team Destiny that fills that flaw and takes up that slack from me. And vice versa. You know, we all have gifts, and I never thought I did. I never, I wasn't confident in who I was, but we all have that special gifts, and everyone on the team brings that out in me. They show me and tell me, yeah, you're really good at that. And it's like, thank you. Like, it helps, like having that team honest support. We have weekly team calls where we get together and chat and just grow and share what's working in our businesses. We have a family team group. We have recognition and accountability. So if you say you want to do something, we're going to make sure that we hold you accountable. We'll ask you what sense, how bad can we hold you accountable? Do you want us to kick your door in? Do you want us to call your husband or what? But we'll hold you accountable to what your goals are, and we'll make sure we align our training with what your goals are, because everybody has different goals. We will match you with a success partner if you ask for one. We do team building events. We do team challenges. We do leadership training and leadership dinners and events all together. I didn't tell you about our website. We have an exclusive website too for our training that has just a ton of materials that we have used and gathered over the years. So let's talk about our options for signing up as a coach. Now, you probably have more questions, and that's totally cool. I hope you do. I hope you even have some fears. I want you to, ask those questions now. I want you to let those fears out. If you don't want to ask in the group, you can, again, go back to that link and type in your questions there. It could be totally anonymous, and that's fine. So what are the options to sign up as a coach? You can be ready to help others achieve their health and fitness goals as a coach, or you can just join us and start out in a challenge group if you haven't been in a challenge group yet, because that really is the heart and soul of coaches, is those challenge groups, building those relationships with your customers and helping them reach their health and fitness goals. So you join as a coach simply by purchasing a challenge pack, which is a fitness program and Shakeology. We also have other options if you don't want to get Shakeology, or you already have Shakeology at home. You can get a challenge pack with that protein powder I talked about, which is amazing, and comes in combination with that Energize I talked a little bit about. Plus, you get that 30-day free trial of Team Beachbody On Demand again, which has the Fixate cooking show and all kinds of amazing benefits. If you don't know about that, definitely ask your coach about Beachbody On Demand. The other option is you can just get Shakeology and sign up with a $40 coach fee, but that coach fee is waived if you get a challenge pack. So that really is the best value. I'm super frugal, and I always like to go for the best deal. So the best deal is the challenge pack. You can also just get the fitness program and pay that $40 coach enrollment fee. But why do that when you can just get that waived and get the challenge pack? Okay, there is an ongoing business service fee, they call it. It's about $16 a month, but it covers so much. What other business do you know that charges only $16 a month? You don't have to have a billion things of Shakeology in your house. It basically covers all that media promotion, the brand awareness. I mean, Beachbody seriously is a household name. You see all those infomercials. This $16 a month basically covers all of that media promotion for you. We have a back office where you can see all your customers' orders, awesome technical support, the warehousing, the shipping. So it just pays for a ton of things, and it's completely worth it because you also get 25% off of all of the products and your Shakeology. So it's really a minimum fee. So in the next 24 hours, I want you to get with the person who invited you here and just, they're going to ask you, like, what did you like most about the presentation? So if you have a pen and paper with you, I would just write that down. Like, what did you like most? Like, what stuck out to you most about what I said tonight? Does it feel like Team Beachbody is a good fit that could help you achieve your goals? Because remember, I said you don't have to be at your health and fitness weight. A matter of fact, like, my coaches who aren't at their fitness goals and keep striving are the ones who inspire the most people because they have the most change. Also, what appeals to you? Do you want to do the coach option or the customer option? Again, the coach option, you can cancel at any time. There's no like legal binding that you have to be in it for a year or anything like that. And then again, you're going to earn 25% on any challenge pack that you help somebody get started with. So that could range from $40 to $70 each person you help, which is, Christmas is coming, so I know that little bonus would be super awesome to get. And I have a lot of people that are signing up just, I'm going to try it out for a few months and, help get some of these Christmas bills paid for. Or even if you just want to pay for your challenge pack, if you help 3 people and ask your coach, she can help you find those 3 people. And it'll completely pay for your challenge pack. And if you have 3 people that sign up with you, it's going to keep you so much more accountable. Like, are you really seriously going to quit the 21-day fix if 3 of your friends are doing it with you? No, you're going to do it all together. So think about and write down, what can becoming a coach do for you? Can it maybe help you, pay for those Christmas bills? Can it help you stay accountable on your own journey because you have a hard time? I know one of our coaches on our team, she said, I had such a hard time, even with the challenge group, sticking to my fitness routine, sticking to the program. But once I signed up as a coach and I helped that one person, I was able to finish a program. So that is huge, guys. Your goals don't need to be huge. If you just want to help yourself finish a program, then you can totally have that as a reason to become a coach and test it out. So who can I help? Think about that. Do you have any close friends or family members that may be struggling that you can invite to this opportunity to just do the next challenge group with you, to test out this new program with you? And what are your goals and dreams? Did you maybe want to travel more? Did you want to just grow and overcome your own challenges in your life? Do you want to overcome that anxiety? Do you want to be more social? Do you want to just learn more about nutrition? So here comes the question part. Is Lynn on here? We're going to go through these questions and see what came in. Lynn, are you on here? Can you unmute yourself? Okay, I don't see her. Hey, Coach Ashley, did any questions come in on the chat area? I can't see that.
I'm looking now.
Thank you. All right, exit out of that.
There's none right now in the chat, but do you have the actual, if Lynn's not here, do you have the sheet?
I do. I have the questions here that came in.
Okay. All right.
I'm looking at them.
Yeah. I can help you answer them if you need be.
I'm looking at them right now. Let's see here. Okay, so here's a great question. How much time a day do I have to spend on this? That's a really good question. Okay, so I'm totally a busy mom. Like I said, I've got 3 kids. So you can spend as much or as little time as you want on it. Now, I do have to say, like, I have to be committed to my why. I have My why's posted right there on the wall, and I get up early and I do it then. You know, I have to not watch TV at night after dinner. Instead of sitting on the couch at 6 o'clock and watching TV, I get it to work. Like today's Tuesday night, so I work 6 to 9 o'clock. You have to make some sacrifices if you really want to reach your goals sometimes, but it's really up to you how much time you put into it. Like I said, I work about 6 to 14 hours a week. For me, that works. And I've been able to build a residual income over the last 3 years that helps support my family tremendously. So, and like I said, it's a residual income. So that means if I go on vacation for 2 weeks straight, I'm still going to get paid those 2 weeks. If my kid is sick or whatever, and I have to, take off work for a month or whatever, I'm still going to get paid every single week. So you really, how much time you spend on it is, up to you. Am I able to cancel at any time? Yes, we talked about that. There's no cancellation fees or contracts or anything. In fact, your first 30 days are free. So if you purchase that challenge pack, which includes the coach sign-up fee that's waived, you have 30 days to really decide if you want to continue with coaching or not. And you can just cancel then if you want and pay nothing. I really don't know any other franchise opportunities that do that. And you can even get all of your money back for your challenge pack. You can drink that entire bag of Shakeology, do the entire 21-day fix or whatever, and send it all back and get all of your money back if you seriously didn't work for you. Oh, here's the one. What if I don't know a ton of people? Guys, like I said, I told you my background of drug addiction, and on Facebook, my name was Adam and Kaylee Pinto. I put my husband on there because I didn't want to be found from people, and I put Kaylee, my real name. All right, guys, I'm telling you a huge secret here, is Kristen Lee. And I put Kaylee because, again, I didn't want to be found. I wanted to be known as a new person. But since coaching, I've come out of my shell. I'm not ashamed of who I am anymore. And guys, it took me about 3 years to be able to tell people that I had a drug addiction, okay? But I'm growing, I'm changing, and I didn't want to be found, but I've been come to such a place that I'm proud of who I am, and I meet a lot of people in groups and mommy groups and just talking to people about what I'm doing and taking my containers everywhere I go kind of thing. So if you don't know a ton of people, we will help you, teach you people skills and help you get started with reaching out with people easily. Even if you have social anxiety like I did, and I still do. And I had maybe 100 friends on Facebook when I started. So we'll help you do that. How do I find customers? That's basically the same thing I was just talking about. You ask more questions. You're not selling them. You don't say, hey, I want you to join my challenge group. We have a lot of free clean eating groups, free fitness classes. You just play the DVDs and work out with your friends, and people will ask you too. You will find customers if you focus on you and your journey along the way. People will notice and ask you and flock to you, and you will want to tell others. You will have such a need to tell people about your life change. How many hours a day do you work? I already went over that one. How long does it take to be successful? Kind of feel like I went over that one too. It really depends on how many hours you put into it. How much does it cost to be a coach? Well, I already went over that one too. How do you make money as a Beachbody coach? That's a good question. So I know we don't really talk about the income with Beachbody, and the truth is we really don't want to attract people who are in this strictly for the financial gain. We've talked about that. You probably just really won't last very long if it's the income that you're focusing on, because it really is the compound effect And what is small at the beginning can become largely significant down the road. And Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of success. It really does take hard work and commitment, and consistency is the biggest thing. Like, guys, like I work a few hours a week, but I've been disciplined and consistent in making sure I find those 3 moms or 5 moms that I want to help. At first it was two moms a month. And so you set your own goals, and I promise you that income will compound over time. But you earn 25% commission on all of the challenge packs and products. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, but it's the large iceberg at first. When you're a first coach, you get 40% off of all the Beachbody On Demand subscriptions, which is huge for me. But this team cycle bonus, based on what your team is doing, is a huge residual income that is going to be built up, and that will come to you each week. Each week we get paid. It goes right into your bank account. Awesome. We also get quarterly bonuses based on your ranking. For me, I 5-star bonus. This rank was about almost $4,000 this quarter. And I'm not telling you that again to boast. I'm telling you that because of the possibilities that are there down the road if you are committed to helping people and genuinely helping people. There's tons of free stuff that we get every single month. There's prizes that Beachbody offers, and I know at first I was very motivated by prizes like free yoga mats, free hats. We got free programs. We got Shakeology containers. We got clothes. We got all kinds of free stuff every single month just for helping 3 people. So that's awesome. Here's another good one. I don't have the ideal body to be a coach. I have a lot of work to do yet to be healthy. We already went over that. Like, if that is your reason, don't let that stand in your way. Trust your coach and talk to your coach more about that, because I have complete belief in people who don't feel that they are at their fitness level. Yeah, I already went over that one. Okay, guys, so that is the questions that came in. Really great questions. Is there anything that I didn't get to go over? Yes, I'm recording this call. Oh, Sarah, you're so sweet. Okay, so thank you guys so much for your time. I really value your time and appreciate that you were here. And again, if you guys have any more questions after this call, I know it can be like scary to say, oh, me, I got a question, but you can use that link inside the sneak peek group and ask more questions, and I'll make sure myself or your coach gets back to you. Over the next 2 days, we're going to be sharing some stories from other coaches on our team, because like I said, not everyone was a druggy college dropout like me. We got really smart people on this team, and from a ton of different backgrounds. And I'd really like for you to hear from them, because that's the joy in this job, is there's so many different people, and we need you. We need you to help us end the trend of obesity. So keep around in the group and see their posts. Also, I'm going to post some pictures of some of the fun events we have. Like, this weekend is Super Saturday. It's an event where a bunch of coaches come together. We are going to test out the brand new program, Core to Force, together. We're going to talk about some success stories. We're going to have some of our customers there sharing their success stories, some other coaches sharing their success. So if you want to be a part of Super Saturday, please let your coach know. It's a lot of fun, and I would love to meet you in person. If you are not local in this area, talk to your coach anyway, because there are Super Saturdays all over the United States and Canada that you can be a part of. Thanks again, guys.